Today, I'm going to walk you through how to make 3D print ready models using AI tools. This will be a complete and simple walkthrough showing how AI can build 3D printable models for you. These AI apps are shockingly powerful at generating full 3D objects. I'm honestly convinced almost anyone can do this now. So let's jump right into it. Step number one, we first need to grab an image that we want turned into a 3D model. One of the most common ways to let AI build 3D objects is by converting a flat picture into a printable 3D design. So the first thing we need is just a clear image. You can grab one from Canva, or you can just have ChatGPT make one. I'm going to let ChatGPT design one for us. I'm going to ask it to make a simple, cute little penguin illustration. We're going to start very basic with this one. Don't worry, we'll step into more detailed stuff afterward. Then click generate, and here we go. It made this adorable penguin for us. But there's one issue. Next, we need the background removed. So I asked it to delete the background and replace it with a clean white background. There it is. Same little penguin, now much easier to work with. So what we need to do next, step number two, is download the image file from ChatGPT. Save that to your computer. If your picture doesn't already have a white or clean background, I recommend loading it into Canva using the background remover and resizing it so the object fills more of the frame. All right, step number three, we need to head over to the AI 3D model generators. I pulled up my top 3 picks on the screen. We have Meshy AI, Tripo AI, and Rodin AI. Again, I'll try not to be biased here. I'll put all the links to these 3 tools below. They're all solid choices, and I'll make separate videos breaking down the differences between them later. For now, that's not what this tutorial is about. So let's upload our little penguin into all 3 tools. These apps all have different features like image to 3D, text to 3D, and text to image. For this project, we want image to 3D. So I'm going to upload the penguin image into Meshy first. There's a spot to upload it right here. You might be overwhelmed when you see all the settings. There are options for multiple views, batches, and a bunch of sliders. If you're new, ignore all that and just upload the image as is. I uploaded the penguin, and I'm just going to press generate without touching anything else. Then I'll do the exact same thing inside Tripo AI. Upload, generate, and same thing with Rodin AI. Upload, then generate. Within a few seconds, Meshy AI spit out this full 3D model. And honestly, I had to double take because this is unreal. It literally took the flat image and built a full model out of it. That's just wild. That was on Meshy. Here's the result from Tripo AI. Very similar. Also crazy impressive. Each tool kind of has its strengths. Like if the detail wasn't high enough, I could pay a couple credits for an ultra resolution version. And inside Meshy, you can retry the generation up to 4 times if the first one doesn't look right. There are tons of settings like colors, textures, and so on, but I don't want this video to turn into a full breakdown of features. Here's the result from Rodin AI. This one looks amazing too. It even added a shiny finish just to flex, I guess. Next, we're going to throw one of these into a slicer. I'll add supports where needed and send it to the 3D printer. As you can see, I'm printing it on my Creality K2 Pro. It actually turned out pretty awesome. I printed it in white filament, which isn't always the best for showing off detail on camera, but overall it looks great. Okay, let's do something more advanced. Let's see if AI can make a 3D model of a person. That's usually where things get tricky. So I'm back in Canva. Let's try to print this guy. This looks like a tough one, right? I'll resize it, download it, rename it as Guy, and make it large enough before saving. Now we'll upload it into the image to 3D model generators. Upload into Meshy, click generate. Upload into Tripo, click generate, and upload into Rodin. Here's what they made. This is Meshy's result. Pretty impressive. Check out the original image. His body was cut off in the picture, and yet the AI just filled it in and made a full model. That's insane. Some areas look slightly weird, but considering this was made out of nothing in seconds, that's unreal. Here's the Tripo version, also pretty solid. The sleeve is a little strange under the arm, but definitely usable. The arm is a little short on this one, but again, every generator is different. I could switch to ultra resolution or retry the generation for better results. Here's the Rodin model. That one's really clean too, the tie, the body, everything. It's way too good. Let's go ahead and print this one. I'll put it into the slicer and make sure the supports are placed anywhere. There's overhang, so the printer has something to build on. Again, I probably picked the wrong color for showcasing detail on video, but it still turned out pretty nice. All right, I'm ready for something fun. Let's make a cooler model. I'm heading back to ChatGPT. Can you make me a Rick and Morty styled action figure? I need an image. After about 17 seconds, it spit out this custom Rick and Morty inspired character. So we'll download it, then upload it into the 3D tools. Meshy first, upload, generate, then Tripo AI, upload, generate, and then Rodin AI, upload, generate. Tripo finished this one really fast, and look at this model. This is ridiculous. I just had ChatGPT design a custom action figure, and the AI tool built it into a full color 3D model. Here's the version from Meshy. Also really cool, and remember, we can retry the generations if we want a different version, but the Tripo one is just insane. And here's Rodin's version, also crazy good. If you're still not blown away by how fast AI can create 3D print models, I don't know what to say. Let's print it. I'm choosing the Tripo one because that model looks amazing. So I downloaded it and threw it into the slicer. I get asked a lot how to transfer the AI colors into the slicer. The truth is it's not easy. Usually you have to download the OBJ file and deal with extra work. You can manually recolor it inside the slicer, but multicolor printing wastes a ton right now, so I usually skip it. So here I am printing this one on the Creality as well, and I'm genuinely excited about this print. I'm a big Rick and Morty fan. Let's go ahead and paint this thing. I'm really digging how this one turned out. I know some people won't like this, but basic acrylic paint works totally fine on 3D prints, and it's actually really fun. I'll have links to all 3 AI 3D model generators in the description. Hopefully this helped you learn how to make 3D print models using AI. This was a full step-by-step guide showing how to use AI to build 3D printable models. Comment below what you want to create next, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.